Everybody, it's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. Taking it easy today, banging away at this computer, doing my work like y'all know I am. Taking a few hours and writing on a little bit on the lawsuit, and taking another hour or so and working on the ebook. And that's what I want to update y'all on right now. Is I went over here to Canva, which to be honest with you is my most important tool because I do a lot of work here in Canva. And one example is where I'm writing the ebook. So I went over here to Canva, I went to the home page, I went to the templates for ebooks, and I made the cover that I thought would be nice looking for it. And then I started going through and adding the text. That's page 1 of the forward, that's page 2 of the forward, and that's chapter 1, starting of chapter 1. All right, I've got to take chapter 1 that GPT has written and paste here in the ebook. All right, and I can come over here, I can find ebook covers, I can find ebook pages to use and so forth, and I've chose this one here because it has a corporate look about it. All right, so this is what the book is supposed to look like right now. But I've gotten a lot of questions concerning ChatGPT, and I want to answer some of them for you right now. How many times have you texted a question to your chat group? Okay? You take that same question, you text to your chat group, and you text it to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will go find the research and come back and give you your answer. Now, a lot of people want to know, CSI, how do you get it to respond, "Good morning, Jenny"? Well, over here on my Google Drive, I have a folder that says ChatGPT prompts, and I've got Warren, the stock market wizard, all right? A sports betting AI that will tell me what teams I should bet on this weekend, any sporting event. I've got a lawyer prompt, and Jenny is my civil lawyer, which we'll click on that and take a look at what I have in there for her. And do you see instructions I'm going to give Jenny? You are Jenny, my civil lawyer. You have been practicing civil law for 25 years in the state of Delaware, and you have been a Harvard law professor for 15 years. When I say "Good morning, Jenny," you respond with "Good morning, Common Sense Investor. What are we researching today?" Okay? Once you have your prompt, you copy it. You go down to your settings where your name's at. You click on it, and you go to Custom Instructions. When you go to Custom Instructions, it's going to tell you, what would you like ChatGPT to know about you to provide better responses? Answer: no. I don't tell the ChatGPT AI anything about myself. It's all about her. And I put the command that I want ChatGPT to operate under in the section that says, what would you like ChatGPT's response to be? And enable for new chats. And I save it. Now, when I come over to ChatGPT and I say, "Good morning," "Good morning," Jenny's going to respond. "Good morning, Common Sense Investor today." And then I would tell it, "I want you to analyze this PDF for me." Now, the second question I had came from Donahue, and he wanted to know, well, how do I add a PDF to ChatGPT? It's very simple. If you're on ChatGPT 4, you see this little section right here where it says, "With daily browsing and analyzing limited 40 messages for 3 hours." All right, you click on that, and you have this little button down here that's got the file, a paper clip, okay? So you click on it, and you write, "Good morning. Good morning, Jenny." And Jenny's going to respond, "Good morning, Common Sense Investor. What are we researching today?" And I'll tell her, "Summarize," and you hit enter. Now you've added your PDF with the little paperclip button here, and it says here that it's reading the PDF right now. This is the PDF from Brazil that's translated into English. And ChatGPT will give you a summary of what the PDF is about. And there you see she's done. She just gave you a complete breakdown of what the document that you just gave her was. Okay, let's just add another document. You say, let's do this one. and you say summarize PDF. Alright, and then she's going to go to work. And you're going to find out that after she reads the document, it's December 2020, request to sell 200 million shares PDF. That's a download from AMC's website concerning the press release. Alright, and the prospectus for the 200 million shares on December 2020. And then it gives you an overview of what that was about. Now, let's say you don't use ChatGPT 4. It doesn't matter. You could just simply go to Google now. Okay? Let's say, for example, you did not know what is the Securities and Exchange Act of 1934. When you Google that now, Google automatically has ChatGPT hooked to it. So the responses, all right, now this right here, Web ChatGPT that I have set up, what it does, it's a extension called ChatGPT for Google 4.3.4. All right, all you got to do is throw that in the chat bar, throw it in the search bar, and you'll see the connection for ChatGPT for Google. I'm not going to remove it, but it's going to say add it to Chrome, and you just say yes. And then every time you use Google from that point on, you will begin to see this box, Web ChatGPT, pop up. And you've asked Google the question, and what ChatGPT does is it goes to Investopedia, it goes to govinfo.gov, it goes to this one, it goes to every website on the first page of Google, and it will evaluate what your question was to Google, and ChatGPT will give you a response right here of what all these web pages had to say concerning the SEC and Securities Exchange Act of 1934. This is one of the most powerful tools that I use too, people. You're going to notice that I have a green box right here that says AMC Research, one that says My Lawsuit that's orange, and one says Project Popcorn. What I do there is you can come down here and you see the plus, you can click on it, and it's going to ask you which folder do you want your chat to go into. And if you haven't got one yet, you just type in a new name, choose the color of the folder you want, and it can go in there. See, like now it's purple and it says no name because I didn't give it a name. All right, but how did I do that? Well, you go back to your extensions, and you see the extension ChatGPT Chat Organizer Folders 1.5. When you take that, just copy it right there, all right, and put it in the search bar, and you find right there. All you have to do is add it to your Google, and when you do, it shows up in your ChatGPT for folders for all of your files, okay? One more trick I'll show you before you go is how I use it with YouTube videos. Now, I created this video on payment for order flow, and I talked about Doug Seafood in it, all right? And I laid out the process that payment for order flows go through. And what I wanted to do now was I wanted to copy a link, get a shareable link, go over to ChatGPT, go to Chat and choose the Vox script plugin. That's for YouTube. And I tell it, transcribe this video, please, and fact check it for me. And I give it the video link. And it's telling you that it's using the plugin to check the video. And then she begins. The video is titled The End of Payment for Order Flow Debate by the Common Sense Investor. Discusses the concept of payment for order flow in stock trading. It's a summary and fact check of the key points made in the video. Explanation of payment for order flow. Common Sense Investor, CSI's argument. And it goes on and on and on. And then it gets into the fact checking section. So that's how I fact check myself, people, on what I put out on videos. Does that mean I can't still be wrong? Of course I can be wrong. Anybody can be wrong. Even the machine can be wrong because it's only as smart as the person who's programming it. So I hope this helps some of y'all out on developing a relationship with ChatGPT, because once you realize that ChatGPT is just a friend that you contact on the phone when you have a question. When I use my stock market prompt looking for stocks, I have it in there that you are better than Warren Buffett. You've been doing this for so many years and so forth. But that's for another lesson. So with that, hope you got a little help out of this. Love y'all. Be blessed. And I'll see you in the next video.